I don't know, I got a weird voice. It's like deep.
You got a deep voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially when you speak French.
No, he was trying to teach me and my accent was hilarious. But then last night I wasn't trying to force it so hard and I was getting better.
Yeah, exactly.
You said just don't talk like a gremlin demon, For some reason I go French, but cool. It's like, no, he's like,
Exactly.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, do it again. Sorry.
Well, did you know the interviews in French?
Oh, that's see.
Yeah,
I mean, we
see the Spanish, bro.
Took a second.
Oh, boy.
Don't throw me off.
Perfect. All right. All right. So, Tyler, thank you for coming here. Thank you.
I appreciate you
welcome.
having me.
I'm super nervous.
Nah, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Thank you for taking the time to
Yeah,
do this
my
with me because you just came back from Phoenix.
Yeah.
You were doing a show there, so I really appreciate you being here with
Oh,
me.
my pleasure. First thing I did, it was on my priority list.
I know, right? It's like, Chloe, I got this girl.
Totally.
All right.
How funny you get my boy Chris as well. He just were in Phoenix 2 days ago.
Dude, right? Both of you back to back for an interview? That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Good friends. Good
Good
friends.
people.
So, okay, so let me cut straight to the chase. Fucking wasp over here.
Yeah, man.
So, I want to talk with, so usually I do personal, professional, a little chill section of like an impression that goes through my mind,
Yeah.
and a quick game at the end, and that's it.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Okay?
Sweet.
Alright, so we're gonna start by your personal past because I feel like it's gonna bring us into professional.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
So where are you from? Let's talk about where you're from.
I'm born and raised in Kelowna, BC.
Really?
Yeah. And I was there for 19 years, and then I moved to Salmon when I was 20, and started making music about 6 months after I moved to Salmon. Yeah.
Where did you move?
There was like a catalyst of events of being kind of a silly youth and getting into trouble. I figured out how to make money before I finished school, and that kind of changed my thought process. And I kind of learned that this world isn't all it seems, you know? There's a lot of stuff we got to figure out for ourselves, and you think there'd be something that we're told, but it's just this blatant weird mystery. And so as soon as I figured it out, I kind of veered off the normal societistical path.
Yeah.
And making money, you know, greed comes with that when you're young and you don't have these life experiences or this knowledge.
Yeah.
You find these human temptations get you in more trouble than taking care of you. So I drove myself to an extreme. I was very successful at what I was doing, but it had a big catalyst which ended me with that and ended me to moving to Salmon Arms. So
You find peace in some time?
yeah, well actually I did. There I started to find peace. I live like 20 minutes outside now in a place called Ashton Creek, and there is true serenity. But like I went from doing some not so honorable things to growing food in my trailer park. Like moved to Salmon Arm, and like I lived in these houses and was getting evicted, and for like no reason. Like we had a flood in the basement, move up to the upstairs, then the landlord wants to move us downstairs. We go downstairs with moldy carpets, and then he says,
Very nice.
yeah, right.
Very nice.
And then he says, oh, you did all these damages on the moving, trying to reclaim stuff from us from the damages that was the house's fault. And everyone's like, oh, we should just get a trailer. And at that time, 5% you needed to get a trailer, and there's a 60 grand trailer, so you need $3 grand. So we go out in the housing market, just getting a trailer in a trailer park.
Yeah.
And then out of logic, and like we spend money on food, why don't we just grow food? So we turned all the lawn in our trailer park into food. Slowly, year after year, we just dig up more grass, plant more food.
How many acres do you have?
Well, that's where the farming adventure started when I was like 23. I'm 35 now, and I started in 2021. I got 6.5 acres.
Wow.
So now I went from like food out of the trailer park, calling it my farm, and dreaming of having a farm, and then now I got like a little hobby farm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I got chickens and grow my own beets, carrots, garlic, onions, potatoes, like all the root vegetables ever since 2021. Every year I've just had my own replant or seed. And then do my own like, pickles, sauerkraut, kombucha, like as much self-sustaining as possible. Yeah, I should have brought some. I know. Actually, we might have some. I brought some for Melissa. So I actually brought some for Sarah and beets for Melissa. So I got
I'll go see Sarah and Melissa. How many chickens do you have?
Right now, I've got 9 chickens.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I used to have, I do, Hannah. So Hannah's OG, and the beautiful thing when we moved into property, I got it with my ex-partner, bless her, good human. We just weren't good for each other, and so last year we split up, so I'm running it full myself. But we got gifted Hannah and Hannah when we moved in. And they're these 2 OGs. My friend Barb, who's in her 60s, one of my good homies, and we share the passion of farming. And she has 30 cows to get my cow off her every year.
Okay.
And when we moved in, she gave me 2 hazelnut trees, a walnut tree, and 2 chickens that were already laying. Because she's like, well, you're busting your butt. The chickens are going to provide you eggs already, and then these nut trees are going to give you food in 5 years when you're just working, establishing your land, and all of a sudden, so you bless her, like, big up Barb, you're my girl. Yeah. Still hang on, still get my cow, we just got,
I was going to ask you if you have actually, like, fruit trees or nut trees.
Yeah, I got apple trees, plum tree, cherry tree, pear tree. Like, it was 6.5 forested acres, then we did a half-acre orchard, then a half-acre garden. But with it being a one-man band rather than with a partner now, I've had to put logical sense into what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm one of those
work.
guys that just I'm on the road literally every weekend from June till November 22nd.
Yeah.
It's like harvest season right now, and like,
good thing you have Sarah to help.
Sarah is a legend. Bless Sarah.
For sure. So growing up, oh my God. So I heard from a friend of ours that we have in common that you had a period as a juggler.
Yeah, I mean a period. I still am a juggler.
Okay, so it's still going on?
It's a very misconceived social group. Social, that's a wrong word. Sorry, I learned it.
Are we talking juggle because of Insane Clown Pussy?
We're talking about that, yes, but it's not the music that makes you a juggalo. When I was 15, I was living on the streets, like, doing crazy things, and then these people took me and I was partying at their house, and they're like crazy gangsters, but they'd help old ladies cross the street. When these guys are in their teenage, they're all the high school dropouts, and they're taking care of homeless people and giving them food and money, and then homeless people that are selling drugs to our moms or, like ruining the community, they're deal with them because the police don't quite do their job in things of keeping communities safe. Sure, they do some beautiful things, some not so beautiful things, but it's really like a vigilante. It's much like the base culture, and that's where the connection is for me, because I come in off the street and I already have these morals and ethics, and these guys are like, you're a juggalo and you don't even know it. Like, what is that? And so with that comes protecting your community, but some people in society that have a very, very narrow mind might think otherwise, and then the media tries to paint it as a not beautiful thing. But the juggalo culture and the base culture, the hippie culture is the same. Love everyone, give everyone a first chance. But if you mess with our family because we're so open and vulnerable and loving, then we have like a hard line of saying, no, like, you got to protect our people. So if we're going to be this open and vulnerable, why are you going to mess with it? Like, so the reason why I still push it today is because society has a misunderstanding of the juggalo culture, and I want to show that it's a beautiful thing. And the music, I actually don't resonate with it at all. I actually did 2 ICP remixes for them. One of my partners, when I was like in my 20s, she was working with them, going to Detroit. She performed at the Gathering of the Juggalos twice. Like, I've been there.
Nice. I always wanted to go to one.
It's literally 10,000. It's like Shambhala on. Yeah, it's like literally like the same. It's beautiful.
I don't like clowns. Happy clowns. I mean, I don't like them. But I always love dark clowns. I don't know why.
That's why we get along.
As a teenager, I used to like have dark clown makeup, like I just go out like that. Like people were like, "Why are you so sad?" I was like, "I'm not sad. I'm just whatever."
It's the yin and yang. You're expressing your art, and that's what the face painting is: unity through individuality. So there's no rule to how to paint your face like a juggalo. You can paint however you want. But it just combined. It's a unifying thing while being individual and just expressing yourself. So that's where the face painting. I respect. That's cool that you're into it. So you're a juggalo and you don't even know.
That's it, right? I knew it. Do you do your own makeup? Speaking of which,
totally.
Every
time except a couple, and I would love if my amazing and talented friends did it, but it takes so bloody long. I can do it in like 10, 15 minutes, and I'll be sitting there for like 2 hours and like,
oh yeah, no, for sure. If you want a good professional,
that's it.
Is it true you're thinking of giving it up, the makeup?
ooh, I didn't want that.
I heard it years ago.
Oh,
Every show I look, I'm like, no, he still has it.
I know. It's part of my, I guess, identity with the art, which I never intended it to be. It's just who I am. And then Abstrakt Sonance, I painted my face, and here we are. COVID happened, I didn't get to play a show for 3 years almost. And so I came back, and it was interesting painting my face again. I'm like, I could go without doing it.
Yeah, no, right.
But there's
it's a part of you.
It's a part of my persona, the Abstrakt Sonance persona.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know if it will. I want to kind of. You don't got to paint your face to be a juggalo. But it's like, people are
well, but okay. Awesome. Drove Stage 2022. Correct me if I'm wrong on the year there. You played a set in front of your dad.
Yeah, 2023. Yeah. It was just last year.
It was last year.
Totally. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
At the time. Okay. So how was that? Like, was it the first time your dad saw you play?
No, he's been quite supportive, and they've been him, my mom, and my sister's husband have been to a lot of shows. It's not their music at all.
No, okay.
But like, if I show up near them, like they'll surprise me or come out there. They're actually like epically supportive. I'm very blessed, especially like I didn't talk to him for 4 years, and we had like quite a hard falling out, and we've both grown so much. It's created a beautiful reconnection.
Yeah.
I'm sure we still have our differences, but we found the ability to love and support each other even with the differences.
Yeah.
And yeah, so my dad's been a few, but I've always asked him, come to shows. We try to explain to him, this isn't just a festival. He goes to like, I don't know, like Led Zeppelin, ACD, all the and like Megadeth still, like goes by himself, man, in his 60s, like he's a G.
Alright.
But I told him about songs, he never came, but he finally did, and he's like, he got home, he's like, I get it. I've never felt so comfortable in my skin.
Really?
He was so, at first he's shaking everyone's hand, and by the end his shirt's off and he's hugging everyone. He's like, he literally got down and he told me when he got home everything that I wanted to show him of the culture. And he said, this is special. It's almost like the word love. You love your friends, you love your dog, you love your partner, but there's only one word in English, and it's so hard to define what love is. And it's same with festivals. There's other ones that are big mainstream ones that have people throwing cigarette butts on the ground and fighting and making girls feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And there's ones like Shambhala and Wicked Woods and all sort of this beautiful community. So it's almost a shame that it's the same word festival, because what these ones represent is a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the traditional native ways of getting together, sharing, taking care of each other, dancing, celebrating, appreciating the land, leaving the land better than when you got here.
Yeah.
And no, it's a sweet thing. So it's cool that he loved it. It was it was a beautiful.
He's gonna come back?
He wants to go to one festival a year now with me. He wants to experience them all. So
That'd be a cool thing.
yeah.
That'd be a really cool thing. Sometimes I want to bring my grandma. I don't know why. I just want to show her. See, that's what I do all the time. Okay, so you have a good relationship now with your dad.
Oh yeah. Even though we didn't talk, me and my dad were always. I don't want to get too deep in that one, but like I had some resentment towards him.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm lucky. Most people aren't lucky to have a good father figure, but I definitely had one that instilled good morals and values, and I don't even realize on a subconscious level. Like when he picked me up from the airport when I came home from Phoenix 2 days ago, I was just like, I was able to act this way with my friends and take care of them and do this because of this moment that happened when I was like 11 years old, and I remember you saying this and that. And he's like, I didn't realize, but that is kind of how I live and what my morals and ethics are. And I was like, you've done a good job, Dad. And every year that I get older, I realize how stubborn and young I was, and I reaffirm my gratitude because I know that not everyone in the world gets that.
Yeah.
So
it's a good thing that you realize that. Yeah, that's really good. Very good.
Yeah,
I hope it continues.
Yeah, it will, I'm sure. Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay. We're on now. Okay. You're doing dance hall music now.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw your set at Deep Roots. That was really nice.
Sick, yeah.
So different. Yeah. I was like, it's like, this is, are you gonna do that under Abstrakt Sonance name? Or are you gonna create another name?
Well, I've done a lot, like, not ghost producing per se, where I'm in the credits, but it's not my name on the song. So there's this girl, Misha, Specialist Moss, Mallow, and I either produce or co-produce. Specialists link me up with Shy FX as manager, and I do a bunch of work for all those guys.
Okay.
And same with Flodan and the Spank Shell Records.
Okay.
Tall Up and a couple other guys on it. Just going mind blank. So I do a lot of producing for people, and we put out Mallow in the song name, so no one knows it's Abstrakt.
Okay.
But the few promoters that know that I'm a super nerd, I make every genre, and that my name Abstrakt's attached to a certain type of sound per se. So they'll be like, yo, I know you do this, come and flex the stuff that I know you love, but no one knows you do.
Yeah.
So that's where the dancehall set comes with Deep Roots every year.
Huh. So secretly in your trailer, you just dance your ass off.
Yeah.
Dancehall music.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Good for you.
Thank you.
So are we gonna see more of that? Like, are there sets like that?
Well, I mean, if people book me for them. Yeah.
He needs to come.
I mean, if you hit me up, I'll show you some.
Speaking of new shit, speaking of new music, that new song, Avocado.
Oh, yeah.
I really loved it.
No.
I really loved it. I think we need more of that.
Yes.
You need to do more of that. I love that it was on your farm, and like you guys look so, obviously it's an effect. You guys, were you guys hyped for real?
No. Well, for the video, we were having a time, but we hadn't seen each other in about a decade, like little minor moments, but like we made our first album together like 14 years ago.
Shit,
like,
so
he was
you've
still
been
in
going for a long time.
Yeah, I was at 7-Eleven with a backpack full of CDs, hustling my CDs at 7-Eleven. He's like, yo, I got $2 or something. I'm like, you're $10. $2. I'm like, oh, sold him the CD anyways. And he's like, I rap. I'm like, sure, little kid.
Yeah.
And then his mom hits me up, yeah, my son raps. I'll cook you some food, get him some studio time. So like I got some sick home cooked meals, and then started recording him, and we immediately became friends. And
because of his
mom. Well, because I am, but yeah, and his mom is a sweetheart. Big up Jen. And then I had this label West Ave, where I had a bunch of rappers managing agencies, bookings, and then he started his own label, Rowdy Bar in Kelowna.
Okay.
And so I was it was like not a sister label, he was doing his own thing, but I was kind of backline support. He was inspiring off the foundations that we had done with West Ave, which wasn't successful, but it had all the right things in place. And he's gone in his own venture. I've gone on my own. Our sounds aren't nearly the same, but he's like, I'm in your hood, can I come hang out? I'm like, yeah. He came over and we had this trip, man. We're hanging with deer. We come back and an owl's just up in the tree hanging out with us, and then flies behind us 20 feet. We're just hanging with this owl. And like, I could talk about that night forever. It was, but we're like, let's just write some music.
We're gonna need a segment.
Let's not have expectations and whatever. So we just like sat in the studio for 2 days and we just wrote songs.
Yeah.
So then it was just like art from the moment and the vibe and the heart. Like, there was no ego or expectations, but almost to the level where we went to release it and I was embarrassed. Like, I was like, can I release like a house track? Like, like I'm like not an anti 4-4. I love
I'm not into house. Usually there's a rule that's like no house in my house.
I
don't like it, but this one you're just like, it's basic.
Then he came back like weeks later and we got all my homies together and shot a music video on my buddy Kato's boat, and we had like all my where I live now, it's like family. We have dinner once a week on Sundays, and like when I'm gone there, take care of my garden. It's like real old school community stuff. Like,
I like that.
That's also a whole interview. I live in a blessed area, so big up my people. Party Cat crew, like Dill, Luke, all you guys, like beautiful humans. And so and Kato, they came together and we made that sweet experience, cliff jumping, and went to some petroglyphs. Just like we grateful, but did some. Gave some tobacco to the land and some thanks, and so not only did we have a beautiful time, it was like honor and respect. And that's Avocado.
And that's Avocado. That's the song Avocado.
And went back to the farm and danced with the chickens.
That's awesome. Okay, that's really cool. So you have your farm since you're 21, you said, right?
No, since 2021. I've been farming since I was 21.
Cool.
Farming on my trailer.
Did you always want it to be a farm?
No, but my Baba was really into it. She lived in Edmonton. She had like...
Baba is grandma?
Yeah, it's grandma in Ukraine. So I had Baba and Jidu, and they're...
Is that your origin?
Yeah. Like half my family is French, Scottish, and Métis. and then the other half is all Ukraine. Like my dad's side's all Ukraine, and my mom's like French and Scottish. And so that's where my two backgrounds come from. And then, yeah, she was always into farming. And my dad worked hard to not be a farmer. And then all of a sudden his son wants to be a farmer. It's funny how the generation, you get something else, like, I want, the grass is always greener.
I think nowadays, with like all the climate changes going on and everything, it's like quite important for a generation to learn how to have those skills.
That is. Those are skills we should be learning in school.
Yeah, right?
Like really getting our hands in the dirt and respecting where things come from.
Yeah, I live in Roston, and in the middle school they have this huge garden and a pond, and they take care of all of it, and they have a garden class for the kids. That's pretty cool.
That is,
Trade out the cookies.
Probably, yeah. They got the boots.
All right, so cool. I'm gonna cut this quick. I'm gonna ask you just one more personal question, then we can do the chill section and the game.
Cool.
And I'll let you go.
Perfect.
All right. So I've heard from another friend that we have in common. We have a lot of friends in common, me and Tyler. We just don't know.
We just linked in what, Deep Roots?
Yeah. We just met each
Big
other.
up Deep Roots. It's a sweet festival in PC.
It was meant to
check
be.
it out.
We're next over. Check this out.
Check
It's coming. It's coming. Okay, so I was told then during your past as a juggalo, even if you juggalo.
Yeah, no, the two.
Which one are you?
J-U, juggalo.
The juggalo. This car outlet.
Yes.
Yes. Which we comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, it sucks because it was self-inflicted, and like doing all those silly things, it got quite hectic quite quick, and it was like, my one friend Evan Wilkes, bless, he got shot in the head, he passed away.
So sorry about it.
Yeah. And then like, I got jumped one day, got stabbed twice in the back, and then like, a lot of people were getting, a lot of our crew there was like some turmoil happening in Kelowna, kinda, and I was just in a mentally bad place, and I don't know what the hell, like, 'cause I was never depressed then, but I had anger issues and didn't know what to do, so like, even like to take care of my people then, and I wasn't able to, and I stabbed myself in the chest with a steak knife, and I punctured my lung and my heart.
Holy shit.
And I pulled out the steak knife, and it just started squirting everywhere, and it was like so silly. I took a cab to the hospital.
You called your own cab?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you saved your own life.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I had open heart surgery to fix the lung and the heart, and then I can't remember. It was like just about 2 weeks later, I had a heart attack. So my body was struggling with repairing itself, and then I had all my ribs cut open. All your nerves, everything.
Yeah, it's like, a long scar. Like,
right
it was
to
a
my
big
belly.
surgery.
And then I had a heart attack. And then so I had a heart attack. It was like open heart surgery, but my heart attack.
Like because of that?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was 19 at the time.
Oh wow.
And so my heart wouldn't stop bleeding after that. I went into the hospital. I had a seizure and then a heart attack. Went in the hospital. They put this pen in my lung to we need to get rid of whatever is because I was bleeding internally. And then they sucked out 1.5 liters of blood from in my pericardial sac. So it was too much for everyone. Yeah, air ambulance to Vancouver, and my blood clotted in a good way on the way. So I landed and they didn't need to reopen me, which is good, but I was on life support and all this stuff for a couple of weeks. And then so that was, and you think that would be the catalyst to change my life for that crazy? Yeah, man, because the greed. I was young and greedy. I was like, I'm retiring by 25. It was like that kind of greed, like, it was something else. So I came home and still tried to do what I was doing, and it ended in a massive catastrophe. I got robbed twice in 2 weeks, hog-tied, all this stuff, and then moved to Salmon Arm. And in Salmon Arm, my friends, I was still partying too.
Oh, yeah.
I dropped out of high school at 15, lived on my own, so I was extensively consuming. And then my friends were like, "You idiot, if you want to live, stop doing this." So it wasn't even these massive things that people are like, "Oh, of course you changed your life when this happened." No, I was still an idiot.
Yeah.
I was young and I didn't know, but it took people that cared about me and loved me. And I had you can tell someone something, but if they don't want to change, so I was lucky that whatever the heck was happening in my existence at that time, I listened and I became sober for 3 years. And at that time, I was able to do a lot of therapy, self-therapy, inward reflection and growth, and learning to have self-control. So that was kind of the catalyst. So after that, when these guys moved me to Stamina and told me to be sober, started writing beats, and the music, started making music then. So.
Oh, okay. So it was almost a therapy phase.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Shit, I'm so sorry you went through that. This is,
it's okay. It's part of the journey that I needed. Yeah.
I just said we need a second interview.
Yeah, that's right.
We need to.
That's perfect. Give us another reason to get together.
That's it, man. Cool. Okay. Well, now I feel kind of weird switching to chill questions.
No, it's
okay.
cool.
No, let's switch to chill questions. Would you like something to do?
Yeah. Speaking of spread.
All right. So this is just random question. I'm a stoner, and I always have. My friends always say I have an acid mind, but if I'm not on acid, so I just put whatever question I want.
Yes,
and if you want, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
Okay. So first one, did you ever had a celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush? Ooh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. For sure. And Boy Meets Topanga. Boy Meets World Topanga. I might be a little old for you. Yeah. Those
I'm 30 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, how many languages can you speak?
One and a bunch horribly.
You want to say your name in French?
Je m'appelle Tyler.
There you go. That's the second one. Can you sing?
No.
No? Would you like to?
No, you guys don't want me to. I'm not
I
doing
feel like you have a beautiful, low voice. You can sing some good
I either haven't figured out my voice or I literally can't, my vocal cords don't work. So I can hear some, I can play it on the piano, even when I'm recording singers. Like this, and then play them. But if I go this, it literally it's a joke. I mean, I can't even pretend because it's so bad.
Next episode.
Yeah.
We're gonna check that out. What's your favorite thing to cook? Because you cook, right?
Yeah.
I saw you cook.
Yeah, probably steak.
There's a picture I had in my head.
Yeah. I get the good, organic, homegrown, homey steak. I know the name of my cow. I pet them. Yeah, my friend Barb. I get the cows off her. She's got 20-ish cows and just raising for the community.
Nice. That's the best meat.
It is.
Yeah.
And she's the lovingest lady too. They couldn't have a better moment.
Aww.
Yeah, Barb's a shit.
And then she killed him.
And they butcher them on their land. They built a big freezer. Yeah, they're born on the land. They're killed on it. They don't even get in a thing, a shipping thing to go to the butcher. They're really happy.
It's
their
never
whole
stressed.
Life. Yeah, never.
Wow.
Except maybe when the bull's being a dickhead. But so it's not Barb's fault. That's
Awesome.
natural.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This one. Have you ever had sex wearing the clown makeup?
Next question.
Shit. Okay, after. Off record. What's your favorite thing to?
Is it okay? Sick,
couple questions left. What's your favorite thing to grow?
Favorite thing to grow? Garlic. Hot peppers and garlic.
You have 4,493 Facebook friends. Do you know them all?
Oddly, probably, except for 1%. I'm a very social guy. The thing is, could I remember him if I see him in person? Probably not. But unless you're a piece of work, I would like to converse with you and have a sweet interaction. And if I don't remember, I hope that they don't take any offense. But I'm not just I like to. I'm more of a raver than a DJ or producer, So I love the community, I love the culture. So yeah, I want to see people. And don't know them good, but I probably, give them a hug.
Okay, that's good.
I'd say one hug to 99.9%.
Okay. So, actually, everybody that I've talked to about you, they all say the same thing about you. You're the sweetest or the nicest guy in the whole world.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
So I feel like you needed to know that. And somehow, from what I've seen, everybody that knows you either want to be friends with you, have a crush on you, or want to have sex with you.
Or want to fight me. There's an extreme. Yeah, it's the opposite. It's probably those. I don't know. It's so funny because it's whatever. Emanate good energy, and it's the moth. The moths come getting attracted. So I run into these few characters every once in a while, and I like that I had in my past because I still have the ability to stand up for myself and my community. So, but there is still some oddballs out there, and it's I'm out here to just love, but if you don't want to love,
I did not expect that. Why do people want to fight you?
I don't know.
Well, I was going to ask, so tell me, what's that song you love, Forgot Me, if everybody loves you, but I guess.
Oh, yeah, no, that's because I fell in love with this girl, and then she cut it off early. So I love Forgot About Me.
You're romantic.
That's what it's called.
All right, let's do the game and then you're off to go
Okay,
right,
yeah.
my friend. Okay, so it's called for the best or the worst. So you just tell me again. You will say. So the best place to be tripping in your opinion?
My backyard.
Fair enough.
I live in an endless forest in nature, so you got the comfort of
That's awesome. Okay, well, next place for us is Tyler's house. Worst hookup experience?
Next question.
Shit, don't I can't get him to talk about it. We'll be closer soon.
Yeah.
Who's your best friend?
Dylan. Dylan and me, but Dylan, for sure. I got a lot of best friends. Colt Cuts, he's my brother, but Dylan lives in my neighborhood, and I love this guy so much. Whenever I'm tripping, I'll just have a moment where I have to text him how much I love him. And like his brother Luke too, equally, but me and Dylan, I see Dylan a lot.
That's good, man. Spread the love.
Their mom, Loris, actually, Loris. Big up Loris. She's my second mama. I love Loris. That's her mom. She raised the dopest. Big up Loris.
There you go. Worst traveling experience?
I mean, there's one 2 days ago going to Phoenix. I was about to teach a class. I teach a class on Wednesdays for 3 hours with Slam Academy.
Okay.
And then I do my online check-in. They say, oh, your flight's not tomorrow. It's in an hour and 20 minutes. I'm like, what? So they moved it without giving me confirmation, or went to the spam or whatever. The promoter bought the flight. So I literally was with the students. I'm like, I gotta go. Had 20 minutes to get my shit together, then fly to Phoenix, and then fly home and drive here. So that was one of my, it wasn't like horrible, like I missed the flight before, but that was like,
stressful. Huh?
usually you have delays. That one was like, oh, you're going a day early. So that was
Alright.
funny, both shows.
Last question. Your best back-to-back experience?
Oh, Colt Cuts. Colt Cuts, the AMP 2021 or 2022. That one was super fun. Honestly, going back to back with Chris Raz, like we just went on tour this year, and we've had so many sweet moments. Even last night or 2 nights ago in Phoenix, we had a back to back. Me and him would just go one for one off the hop and just vibe out.
That was until that?
Yeah, thank you very much. I agree. That's great.
Awesome. So you're gonna come back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go dance and I'll come back.
Well, you don't have to come back.
Oh, I.
When you're gonna come back to the voice again?
Yes.
Okay, we're friends now.
Okay,
That's it. It happened.